Hello guys and welcome to Transfer News Live. But before that, make sure to like, comment and subscribe for you to get all the details here. So guys, I want us to talk about transfer news, be it Arsenal, be it Manchester United, be it Man City, be it other teams. So guys, I'm asking, who will win Premier League next season? Is it Arsenal? Is it Manchester United? Is it Manchester City? Is it Chelsea? Is it Liverpool? Is it what? Make sure to comment in my comment section. I'm asking again, who will win a Premier League next season? Is it Arsenal? Is it Manchester United? Is it Man City? Is it Chelsea? Is it Tottenham? Is it Everton? Is it Crystal Palace? Make sure to comment in my comment section. Let us now talk about transfer news. So, Atletico Madrid have agreed personal terms with Cristiano Romero and are reading the race to sign the Tottenham captain. Romero has agreed a 4-year contract with Atletico, overtaking Inter Milan after the Italian club failed to agree terms. Tottenham want a package matching Inter's £38 million bid, while talks with Atletico are progressing. Bayern Munich have joined the race to sign PSG winger Ibrahim Mbaye this summer. Mbaye is considering leaving PSG for more playing time, with several Bundesliga clubs monitoring his situation. Manchester City, Manchester United, Liverpool and Aston Villa, and Chelsea are also interested in the winger. If you are joining right now, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We are talking about transfer news live right now. Make sure to tap the screen and make sure to like. Still on Liverpool, Liverpool are in talks to sign PSG duo Bradley Basora and Ibrahim Bae this summer. Both wingers want to join Liverpool, while discussion with PSG and Bae's representative are ongoing. PSG value Basora at £170 million and Bae at £50 million, with Liverpool pushing to complete both deals. Still on that, if you're joining later, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We are talking about Real Madrid. Real Madrid now consider the pursuit of Rodri over and have accepted the midfielder decision. The Spanish giant made Rodri an offer weeks ago, but the Manchester City star has chosen Barcelona. Rodri prefers Barcelona because he feels more aligned with the club style and play and project. Arsenal. Arsenal are ready to move for Julian Alvarez if Barcelona fail to complete a deal with Atletico Madrid. Barcelona are facing further obstacles, while Arsenal are waiting to enter the race after August 10 if talks collapse. Alvarez planned to submit a transfer request after returning to Atletico and is opening to join Arsenal if Barcelona move falls through. Still on Arsenal. Napoli want to sign Arsenal striker Gabriel Jesus this summer. The Serie A club have identified the Brazilian international as target as the only route to strengthen their attack. Arsenal will not accept offers below £20 million for the 28-year-old. So it is like Arsenal, they want to sell Gabriel Jesus to Napoli. If you're joining right now, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Newcastle United are preparing to submit an offer for Borussia Dortmund midfielder Felix Nimcha. Initial talks have taken place with the players' representative as Newcastle step up their interest. Borussia Dortmund would only consider negotiation to face between £85 million and £100 million. Still on Atletico Madrid, Alexander Sorod wants to leave Atletico Madrid this summer. Atletico are expecting an offer of around £40 million, with Fenerbahce in a position to meet the evaluation. The striker is seeking a net salary of £12 million per year from clubs interested in signing him. Liverpool, Ibrahim Bae is keen in joining Liverpool, with the Reds now leading the race for the PSG winger. Club-to-club talks have started with PSG and Liverpool push to reach an agreement. PSG valued the 18-year-old at around £40 million, while Liverpool remain favourites despite interest from the clubs. If you're joining right now, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We are talking about transfer news, right? You can tap the screen and tell me who will win Premier League. Make sure to tell me in my comments still who will win Premier League next season. Make sure, if you're joining right now, make sure to like this show, comment, and tell me who will win Premier League next season. Chelsea. Chelsea are open to selling Maragusto before the transfer window closes. The Blues are willing to consider offers after signing Marco Palestra, with Manchester City monitoring the situation. Chelsea wants £75 million, but interested clubs currently view that valuation as too high. Still on Manchester City, if you're joining right now, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We are talking now about Manchester City. Manchester City have reignited their interest in Chelsea midfielder Enzo Fernandez. City's interest has intensified as Rodri moves closer to joining Barcelona, putting midfielder plans back to focus. Enzo Fernandez remains a key target, and the move is now active once again. It is like Enzo Fernandez wants to move to Manchester City, and Chelsea, they are ready to sell him. So we are waiting to see what will happen. If you're joining us now, make sure to like the show, comment, and subscribe. Still, Atletico Madrid are evaluating a potential move for Juventus striker Dusan Vlahovic. The deal depends on departure, with Alexander Sorod expected to leave before Atletico can move forward. A transfer is not expected to progressing immediately as the club assess the situation. Arsenal, if you are joining later, make sure to like the show, comment, and subscribe. Arsenal have made an inquiry for Everton forward Iliman Ndiaye as they accessed attacking option this summer. The Gunners admire the Senegal international, who has also attracted interest from the Al Hilal after rejecting Everton's contract offer. Ndiaye is valued at £75 million and has previously stated this ambition to play Champions League football. If you're joining later, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Transfer. We are talking about transfer. Juventus are advancing in talk to sign Joshua Zirkzee after Manchester United approve a loan deal. Zirkzee has already given the green light, while Juventus are working on the loan structure with United. Jonathan David is expected to leave if the deal progresses, with Juventus pushing a complete the move. Chelsea. If you are joining later, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Chelsea and Bayern Munich have joined the race to sign Nottingham Forest midfielder Morgan Gibbs-White. Both clubs have been encouraged by the player's recent change of agent, with Chelsea particularly interested. Nottingham Forest have no intention of selling unless they receive an irresistible offer. Manchester United and Arsenal have sent a scout to watch Shakhtar Donetsk striker Kaua Elias. Both clubs returned a strong report after 20-year-old scored perfect hat-trick, while AC Milan and Porto are also keen. Shakhtar value Elias at around £30 million and expect interest club to meet their asking price is full. Rodri informed Madrid that his decision is to join Barcelona. It is confirmed that Rodri has chosen Barcelona over Real Madrid. Rodri's agent has confirmed that the midfielder personally informed Real Madrid of his decision after choosing Barca. Out of respect Madrid because they have been exemplary, Rodri informed them that his decision is to join Barcelona. So it is like Rodri will join Barcelona soon. Still on that, I can see I have asked a question: who will win Premier League? As I can look at my screen, I can see Arsenal 30%, Manchester United 30%, Manchester City 30%, others 10%. If you're joining later, make sure to vote, and tell me who will win Premier League next season. Still on that transfer news, I can see Tottenham Hotspur are preparing to rival Everton for Galatasaray winger Baris Alpa Yilmaz. Both clubs are expected to submit offers, with the movement around 26 push to leave Spurs if he drops down the pecking. Barcelona an offer worth £45 million plus add-ons to sign Rodri from Manchester City. City considered to be nowhere near the level required to even begin negotiation and are demanding around 80 million to sell the midfielder. A significant gap remains between the two clubs. We will see what will happen in Barcelona and Manchester City there. Galatasaray continue to push to sign Rafael Leao from AC Milan. Talks between the two clubs are ongoing, with Galatasaray expected to submit a new offer in the coming hours. Leao has already been convinced by Galatasaray project as negotiation continues. Jose Mourinho is furious over the Rodri situation. The Real Madrid manager wanted a different midfielder, but the club rejected several players. And now Mourinho is going to be left out is going to be left without the midfielder he wanted this summer. Still on Real Madrid, I can see Endrick could be heading to the Premier League this summer. His agency Rock Nation are actively working on securing a loan move to English club for the Real Madrid forward. Coventry City are exploring a loan move for Chelsea winger Mikael Mudryk this summer. Frankfurt could use Chelsea connection with the Blues keen for Mudryk to play regular Premier League football. Chelsea are planning a season-long run and will access the 25-year-old again with his return. Okay, I can see Ivan Toney has been charged with assault after allegedly headbutting a fan with attempt to take a selfie with him at a nightclub in Soho. A witness claims the fan put him around Tony before the striker told him to get off, with the alleged incident then escalating. Another news is about Chelsea. Chelsea have been linked with the surprise move for Arsenal midfielder Martin Zubimendi. New Bruce boss Xavi Alonso is reportedly keen on the World Cup winner, but Arsenal have no intention of letting him leave, despite the £75 million arrival of Kawa Arias. Okay. Another news is about Manchester City. If you are joining right now, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Chelsea and Manchester City are increasingly likely to make a move for Pedro Neto if Savinho leaves the club this summer. Chelsea are holding out around £70 million for Neto. A fee City believed to represent a decent value in the current market. The Portuguese winger is viewed as proven Premier League option and has previously worked with the new Manchester City boss Enzo Maresca. Linked to the Tottenham, and deal around £60 million mark would make sense for City. Liverpool are preparing a £115 million bid for Bradley Basora. You can see that. Let us wait and see what will happen. Tottenham have had an inquiry of Benjamin Sesko rejected by Manchester United. And Barcelona have also made approaches for the striker, but United have knocked them back and have no intention of letting Sesko leave. Still on transfer. If you're joining right now, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Trumbaspor are keen to unite Mohamed Salah with former Liverpool teammate Darwin Núñez this summer. The club are exploring a move for the Al Hilal striker who are open to letting Rooney Baldigi leave before the transfer window closes. Newcastle United are considering a move for Marseille midfielder Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. The experienced Denmark international is valued at around £15 million and is among the midfield options being accessed. The Magpies are targeting added experience after Bruno Guimaraes' departure. Manchester City have rejected Barcelona opening offer first £50 million, but negotiation will continue as the Catalan side remain confident of reaching an agreement. Rodri reportedly prefers move to Barcelona, while City are still keeping hold for the midfielder. Douglas Luiz has rejected the chance to join Everton as uncertainty over his Juventus future continues. The Brazilian midfielder is not interested in a move to Goodson Park despite Everton. Ruiz spent last season on loan on the Premier League with Nottingham Forest and Aston Villa. Manchester United are ready to pay Jorge Salinas £16 million release clause. Barcelona remain interested in the racing Santa the left back but are unwilling to meet the asking price. United see the 19-year-old as a leading alternative after difficulties in pursuing Lewis Hall. Still on Manchester City, if you are joining later, make sure to like the show, like, comment, and subscribe. We are talking about transfer news. Manchester City are in signing Barcelona midfielder Thomas Marquez. Barcelona are open, hiring the 19-year-old with buyback clause, while City could loan him to Girona for regular minutes. Sporting Braga and Borussia Dortmund are also in the race, with Braga currently pushing hardest for the young star. Manchester City, if you're joining right now, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Enzo Fernandez is open to joining Manchester City this summer. The Chelsea midfielder would welcome the chance to reunite with the Enzo Maresca. João Cancelo is closing in on permanent return to Barcelona from Al Hilal. The Portuguese fullback has rejoined Al Hilal training, while tax and administrative procedure drive the final agreement. Barcelona are expected to complete £8 to £10 million deal soon. The Cancelo set to sign a contract until 2028. Newcastle United have told Manchester United that Lewis Hall is not for sale at any. This summer. United have tracked the left back for some time, but Newcastle consider the matter settled after rejecting their interest. Manchester United could now turn to Jorge Salinas or John Rukumi as alternative defensive target. The new rules. The new rules imposed by Jose Mourinho at Real Madrid, they are as follows. Nutrition is now much stricter with fixed menus for breakfast and snacks. Players no longer have the freedom to eat whatever they want. Rule number 2, players must arrive at Valdebebas 1 hour before training. Anyone who arrives late will be punished regardless of their status. The punishment of being late will be mandatory gym session completed alone and away from the rest of the squad. Rule number 4, injured players must complete their recovery work exclusive Valdebebas both morning and afternoon. Team meals. Rule number 6, Mourinho wants the players and coaching staff to eat together at the training ground. So, it's like Mourinho wants to restore higher standard, discipline, and professional at Real Madrid. Guys, what do you think about these rules? Make sure to comment. Another one, a new one. If you're joining us now, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Ronald Araujo to Liverpool. Here we go now. The Barcelona defender will join on loan for the season with an option to buy. It is like Ronald Araujo has joined Liverpool. Pep Guardiola advised Rodri to choose to return. Pep Guardiola advised Rodri to choose a return to Barcelona over a move to Real Madrid this summer. The former Manchester City boss is said to favor Rodri heading back to Barca if he decides to leave the Etihad. Ronald Araujo will travel to Liverpool tomorrow to complete the formalities of his loan move to Barcelona. Liverpool will pay 100% of the Uruguayan defender's salary. Latest news now for Arsenal and Manchester United. If you are joining later, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Arsenal and Manchester United are both interested in signing Inter Milan striker Pio Esposito. Both clubs sent scouts to watch 21-year-old in pre-season, while Arsenal have been monitoring him for months. Inter publicly consider Esposito untouchable, but have previously set an asking price of around £73 million. The striker is also understood to be very open to a move for the Premier League. Thank you for joining in. I can see someone has joined. If you're joining right now, make sure to like the show, comment, and tell me which team you support in Premier League. Is it Arsenal? Is it Manchester? Is it what? Okay. Another news. Sorry for interruption there. The Premier League. Oh, you support Ajax Amsterdam. Which player do you like in Ajax Amsterdam? Make sure to tell me there. I can see that. Okay, I can see you like that team. That's good. That's good. That's good. Will Ajax win the league? The Rolling Stone is saying that the best club in the world, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Will they win the league this season? Stona, I can see you like. So, I can see you are say will win the league this season with how many points? Okay. There is this news for Aston Villa and Atletico Madrid have agreed on £20 million deal for Matteo Ruggeri. The Italian left back also gave green light to the move with the contract terms are now being negotiated. What club do you like most? For me, the club that I like most is Ajax. Okay, I like Ajax. I remember the time they used to win UEFA Champions League. Um, hmm, There is this news for Barcelona. Latest news for Barcelona. Barcelona are very confident to get Rodri deal done. No panic after first deal rejected. New official bid will follow, and Rodri told Manchester City with the maximum respect that he wants to move. Barca will submit higher proposal. The correct answer, my friends. Uh, I remember when they used to win UEFA Champions League Ajax, but now I don't know what happened to Ajax. We are talking about transfer news, right? There is this one. Atletico Madrid will send a new bid for Cuti Romero soon as Morina and Armanda exit are done with Ruggeri expected for. Atletico will bid £40 million package and trying to avoid any hijack talk still ongoing. Fau Bonatti has signed as a new Elche player from Brighton on loan deal. No buy option clause included. Here Bonatti with agent Berate. Elche give Facundo shirt number 10. Still on that, West Ham are advancing to final stages of Mano Solomon deal with Tottenham and players camp. Another one is Yan Diomande is a new Real Madrid player. So guys, that marked the end of my show. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe and tell me which team do you support. Is it Arsenal? Is it Manchester United? Is it Manchester City? And how do you see those transfer? Make sure to comment in my comment section. Thank you, thank you, thank you very, very much. For those who are joining right now, make sure to like, comment and subscribe.